how many of them know the values, your values? How many of our children have we sat down and remember what grandma told us? And I want to share that. My grandkids tell me, oh, here she comes again with all this. Yeah, because that's what I learned. I learned at the feet of my grandmother, my elders. They took elders off the table, right? Elders had no regard in this system until of late. And now all of a sudden you're seeing us more on television. We're showing up now in, all kinds of places. Whereas before we did not. And there was a reason for that. It was all to break down that primary unit, which is the family. And primarily whose family? Ours. And so what we do, the first thing to do is to destroy the relationship between the man and the woman. We've done that. Down to the point now where, oh my goodness, all you can say is, oh my goodness. And if we think that the children we are raising today are the same children that we were, we got that wrong, y'all. They are not. They have been spawned by technology. They're the technology natives. They operate out of that frequency. God has very little to do in that realm. Am I right? Am I right? And if we don't know how to get our children back to our source, and this is our source, God is our source. God is our source. And the responsibility is on us. It's on us. We need to get back into our homes. We need to snatch these little kids up and say, look, enough is enough. My daughter had six children. 3 here, 3 here. So when I come, I'm old school, they're new school. So when I get here, it's been 5 years since she's gone now. And I've had this since the baby was 3, the youngest. And so they're dressed. You can't come with me with your girls hanging out, your butt hanging out. We don't play that. And I'm saying that to say that we have got to stop allowing our children to dictate and run this. Because with the blind leading the blind, you shall fall in the ditch. It's on us, you all. And I'm probably preaching to the choir. But I'm hoping that whatever it is that I am saying, that it resonates for you. And that you will go to your daughter, go to your granddaughter, go to your neighbor, go to somebody and say, let's get these kids back in line. Communication, relationship. What kind of relationship do we have with our children? Are we able to communicate? Like Michelle said, same with mine. I don't volunteer nothing you don't ask for. And why? Because they ain't listening anyway. Isn't that right? And I choose my battles. The battles I choose not to fight or can't fight, I turn it over. But the ones that I know I can handle, I'm going to kick your butt this day. And so, thank you. They had to come out of this. Now, when you go out in the street, I got no control over that. You're not with me. I hope you'll do accordingly. But here, you can't do that. I have younger ones. And we have not taken on the responsibility that it takes the village to raise the child. We can't do this alone. We cannot. We've turned over our position of authority in our schools. We've turned over our position of our health into a medical system that clearly does not have our worth at hand. We've got to say that. When do we say enough is enough and we can change things?